The desert is still asleep. The air is cool before sunrise. Drums begin to echo in the distance. Ba'ib opens his eyes, drinks a little water from a clay jar, splashes his face, and whispers a simple prayer to the gods. He puts on his linen robe, steps out of his mud brick house, and walks toward the workers' gathering area. As the first light hits the sand, they sit together, eating quickly before work starts. A hard barley bread, some boiled beans, and a piece of onion. Everyone carries their own leather water pouch. No talking, just chewing and silence. Ba'ib glances at the others, all heading to the same fate. The sun begins to rise. The foreman shouts orders. Ba'ib and his team grab the ropes. In front of them, a massive stone rests on a wooden sled. Together, they shout, "Heave! Heave!" The ground is wet to make dragging easier. Dust fills the air. Muscles tighten, sweat begins. The sun is now blazing. Their skin burns like metal under fire. The smell of sweat, dust, and animal hides fills the air. The stones groan as they move, donkeys bray, foremen yell, sleds creak. It feels like a war, but with stone. It's noon, bright time. They sit under a wooden shelter. Ba'ib unwraps his meal, barley bread, some cooked beans, and a few green leaves. He drinks thick barley beer from a ceramic cup. One worker got injured, his leg cut. The foreman sends him to the healer's hut. The wound is cleaned, wrapped, and blessed in the name of Isis. They return to the site, hands are sore, backs aching. Ba'ib keeps pulling. At one moment he stops, looks up at the pyramid rising above everything. He whispers to himself, "That stone up there, I pulled it. It'll still be here 1,000 years after I'm gone." At sunset, the drum sounds again. Work ends. Ba'ib's face is covered in dust, clothes soaked with sweat. He walks back to the village with the others. No one speaks, but in every tired eye there's pride. Each one carrying a piece of history. He opens the door to his home. His wife is waiting with a bowl of lentils and boiled vegetables. Some nights there's dried fish or a pigeon. He drinks more beer and sits with his children, telling them stories about his day, the stone he dragged, the friend who got hurt, the pyramid rising like a giant toward the sky. Night falls. He wraps himself in a simple cloth, lies on a straw mat. The roof above is made of mud and palm branches. The air smells of sand and smoke. As he closes his eyes, one thought fills his mind. Tomorrow. Another stone, more pain, but one more step toward immortality. And that was just one day in the life of a man who helped build one of the greatest wonders of human history. Now imagine what else was happening behind the scenes, every single day. If you enjoyed this story, give it a like. It helps more people discover these forgotten lives. Don't forget to subscribe, and most importantly, hit the bell icon, because what's coming next is deeper, stranger, and even more epic. And together, we're unlocking the hidden doors of history from the inside.